Hey guys, Nick from Guelph Photography with another Guelph Photo video critique. The last of the weekly mini challenges for the Guelphonography contest, which is now closed. Thank you to those who did submit. If you did submit, or even if you didn't, and you're curious about who's going to win, or if you just want to come out and see some awesome shots and meet some fellow photographers, it will be on September 26th at 6:30 p.m. at the Guelph Civic Museum. If you're local to the area, come on out. If you're not, come visit anyways. Make a day trip out of it. It's a fantastic time to come on out to Guelph, and plus I'll be there. I'll be shooting the event, so if you come, I'll shoot you. And you'll be able to see the 20 contest, I guess the runner-up top 20 contest entries, and they're going to be all printed out really nicely. They print them all on the different materials, metal, wood, plexiglass, all that kind of stuff. It looks really awesome. So some of the texture of the materials really lends itself nicely to the photos itself. Awesome time. Plus, you get to meet a whole bunch of awesome people who love to shoot stuff as well. So come on out to that. But let's finish up the critique for the final weekly mini challenge. This one was Guelph Altered States. I'm so glad to see that more people got onto this. I thought that less people would. I was glad to be proven wrong because it takes a little bit more work, not just taking the shot, but then altering it, so processing it. I'm not a huge fan of really over-processing my photos, but I really appreciate it when other people do theirs. So there were some recommended apps, even though the mini challenge is over. This is a great list to check out if you're looking for some cool, creative apps for your phone to be able to do some really funky photo processing, simple and funky, some simple and complex shots. I use Snapseed for simple stuff, and so I can make it look a little stylized. You can also get really creative with some of these and take it to the next level with your shots. So go on over to the Guelphonography.ca webpage and you can check it out. I think it's under resources, recommended apps. Yep, there you go. Or the person that you're going to want to contact if you are really a fan of processing your pictures. I'm sure her name will come up. Kim Lawrence is one of the people involved with the Guelphonography contest, and she is the wizard. I was going to say witch because that's the female equivalent, but that's bad. Wizard. She is an absolute wizard with processing photos. She does lovely things to her shots, and it's absolutely surreal and beautiful, the things that she does. Anyways, we'll see her pop up a few times, I'm pretty sure. Let's get right into it. Let's see here. AlteredState Fountain. So this is from Desiree O. Very nice indeed. I can even kind of try to guess some of the apps that you used, kind of sort of, because I haven't used this app in particular, the one that makes it, the 2x2 different filter for each square kind of thing. But this one's uber funky, really nice. Obviously a Guelph landmark. Everybody knows the naked fountain downtown. Very beautiful shot. Really dig it. And I like how, at least in this one, in these top three, you can't quite make it out. It's a little bit, little obscured, the fountain, but this one here, boom, you definitely see what we're looking at. So I really dig that. Darkside of the Griffin. Kim, there we go. Didn't take long for her name to pop up. This is the kind of shit that she really does well. Darkside of the Griffin, beautiful. This sculpture just got installed not too long ago, only a couple of weeks ago, and people have been loving taking shots of themselves by the Griffin. It's at some angles it seems to change its expression. If you look at it straight on, it looks kind of meek, it looks kind of cute, and then look to the side and you can see more expression on its face. It's really neat. You got to go check it out. Darkside of the Griffin, lovely processing that you've done here, and I dig the title as well. The Shadow Side in Guelph. More shadow play here. Guelph Altered State. So some heavy processing done here. What is this shadow of? I can see, I think, a person's body, but not a head. What's going on here? Unless you're like reaching over, you're doing something funky with your body. I'm not quite sure. But a little bit of processing done there. And Pappert, good shot. Giddy Up. Guelph Altered State. Okay, there we go. And so Lynn Broughton, thank you for submitting that one. The MerryGoRound, everybody knows it's a very well-known landmark in Guelph. The mirrored shot there. Very nice, not distracting, but lends itself to the photo very well. Police are on the way to take me away, so I better finish this up quick. Nope, they called off the chase. Never mind. So, yep, very nice, and a nice moment captured as well. Let's see here. Pick of downtown Guelph. This building as well. Everybody knows this building as well, and I think it's been rumored that it's going to be demolished for a long time. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's preserved, but it's in danger. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyways, pick of downtown Guelph. Diane Preston, lovely building with amazing character in it. Even though it's kind of scary to look at and to think about what it looks like on the inside at this point. Yep. Pretty nice. This, creeping in of the branches here, it looks, a little distracting, and this thing dropping down here. I would have shown it. This is a nice shot of the building. I would have backed off and let it be part of the neighboring buildings, because the neighboring buildings, by contrast, will really make it, accent. It will accent the building heavily, because you see all these new buildings, newish buildings around it, followed by this, this one jammed right in the center that looks like time forgot. Just a suggestion. Kim again. I often use Waterlog app to create a Guelph altered state. Here's the City of Guelph's water wagon. The water wagon, which is seen at very many events throughout the summer. Awesome. And which I'm thankful of very much. I'm going to get some water now too. There we go. And so you use the Waterlog app. Did some nice styling, fitting that it's of the water wagon. Very nicely done. I like that the dominant blue, especially on the girl's shirt. I'm not sure if that was an accident or not, but pretty nicely done. There's Kim yet again. Guelph AlteredState created with shark face. In honor of Shark Week. Was it Shark Week? I'm one of those people that never gets involved in Shark Week, so I never know if it's upon us or not. I almost watched Sharknado. Does that count? Anyways, I'm not quite sure how you would have done this with a shark face app. So is it an app that just adds a shark face to the shot? That's kind of neat, I guess. But okay, and it looks like it's about to eat the church of Our Lady. Okay, fantastic. So I like how you still kept it Guelph. You can still see the landmark in the background. Maybe I'll check out that shark face app. Probably not though. Riverside Glen. Red Top Taxi picks up resident Riverside Glen. Okay, cool. Enough said. Looks like it did some alpha channel inverting there, and not alpha channel, but the channel invert over the entire picture. Very cool. It, blackens out the sky, still zeroes out the red taxi, makes it pop out. Kind of makes it a little bit kooky. Okay, interesting. Jen Rafter, good to see you again. It's a crazy world out there. Kind of similar, a little bit of inversion of the channels, shifting the channels around. Anyways, not quite sure what building am I looking at here. Is that on the water? It's what is that? Shoot, I can't even tell what that is. Dang, can't see it. I would love to know what it actually is. But, it looks kind of cool. Can't tell that it's Guelph, but it's, kind of a funky photo to look at. Kim again, hello. Created with juxtaposer, alien skies, snapseed, and distressed effects. See what I mean? She just takes like one photo. She applies she'll run through 4 different apps on her phone, and boom! Look at this. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Girl in front of this, this astral sky, and this field behind it. It's just composited so well together. That looks beautiful, and that's it. Just awesome. I'm sure you're getting accolades for that one. That's a beautiful one, Kim. It's about to get weird. Guelphonography challenge this week. Here's Altered Audrey. Stacey Hare, good to see you again. Oh my God, what'd you do to her face? Wow. I'd like to see some tutorials. I'd like to see some people explaining how they did some of these shots. Hopefully these people come on out to the exhibit on September 26th, and I can ask them in person. But this one's really weird. You kind of Picassoed all over her face. Really made it funky. I'm going to have to ask you about that. Hopefully I'll see you out there. And Lazalane. The zombie apocalypse starts in my garden. What the hell is wrong with you? Why do you have... Okay, lawn gnomes are one thing. There is, some of them are cute. Most of them are scary. This one is just... That one's awesome. I like that. And I like the styling that you've done to it. Lends itself to the photo, and that's just a creepy thing. I'm going to get rid of it. This one here, Rafter Hours. Is that Jen Rafter? I think it's the same thing. Altered photo of, I think this was the first bus. We had a bus strike, and I think this was the first bus of the fleet that went out after following the strike or something like that. So pretty nice. It looks pretty nice, stylized all to hell. So we can still make it out that it's at least a bus. Say just because there's a little bit of green here, maybe that makes it Guelph. I'm not sure, but pretty funky looking photo of the bus. And this one here is from Edgar Mercer, Guelph Altered State, which just acid trip of the farmers market. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Usually it's so bloody early in the morning. This is what my vision looks like when I go to the farmer's market at 7 a.m. off of a couple hours of sleep. Exactly. You captured it, perfectly, my man. Beautiful. And that's it. Again, sorry if I missed your shot, but usually when I'm doing these mini challenge critiques, I search for the hashtag Guelph Altered State. So if you didn't use the hashtag, or if it just didn't turn up here in the search, I apologize. But thank you to those who did submit. I hope to see you out at the Guelphonography exhibit at the Guelph Civic Museum, September 26th, 6:30 p.m. Bring your camera. Everybody will just be shooting everybody, and we'll announce the winners and some prizes at the event. It's going to be a fun night. Come on out. Hope to see you there. And thank you very much for participating in the Guelphonography contest and also the Sharp Goat photo critique. Thanks, and we'll see you again.